With ISIS now threatening to strike the United States,
we will strike America and its stronghold, Washington.
The police chief there is making sure all threats are run to ground.
My philosophy is no matter the level of credibility, we have to act as if every one of them is credible, because the first time you take those things for granted, it could be a mistake.
U.S. officials are analyzing the Paris attacks in minute detail. The FBI dispatching special agents to help the French any way they can, but also to identify any intelligence that could foreshadow a plot against the U.S.
So at this time, we're trying to just get any information that might tie us back to this city that we might have to conduct any further investigation.
At the Paris Command Center, 3 NYPD detectives have been attending briefings and reporting back. NYPD officials trying to learn as much as they can about the suicide bombs and how they were built and detonated. Traces of the explosive TATP have been recovered from the Paris crime scene, according to French officials. That's a big concern to law enforcement, as similar explosives were used in a plot against the New York City subway in 2009. That plot was uncovered. But in Paris, the 7 suicide bombers were able to stay below the radar.
We would seek to understand what are they retrieving from the 7 assailants whose remains they've recovered. What type of devices were they using for communication? What type of smartphone? What type of apps possibly on that phone?
The Paris attacks were well organized. The CIA director warning about external operations, concerns about ISIS's ability to launch attacks outside its stronghold in Syria and Iraq. This appears to be the second cell organized by ISIS Central under the command of suspected ringleader Abdelhamid Abaoud, a Belgian national. In January, Belgian commandos raided an ISIS safe house in Verviers, killing 2 operatives, taking a third into custody. Inside, weapons, fake documents, and precursor chemicals to make TATP. Authorities in Europe and the U.S. are now looking at similarities in both plots, attempting to gain additional intelligence to possibly stop another attack from happening.